Welcome back to Factorio Seablock and TSM, episode number 256. To get this to happen, I actually snatched one of these raw crystal shards out of the medium. This one seems to take a long time to happen, so we may have to come up with something better. But at least now we have a good chance of getting a single big biter. Did I just get rid of all... I got rid of all my biter refugiums so that I could get another puffer refugium. That was really stupid of me. I need 2 more of these guys. Right. So we have a big biter. Great. Alright. I did that before I started, and I obviously didn't quite think it through, so... we are going to be heading back to our Make Everything factory. I'm very keen to have decent progress towards our superior modules, the module 2 and 3s this episode. So you can go to there. Don't run away. There we go, we've got our biter refugiums back. So the round trip didn't really take us that long, so I guess it's all good in the end. Get me to about there. So I remember I forgot to set up a train for the advanced processing units last episode, but never mind, we will get to it. Right, so I do believe we're going to need another one of these fairly close. Let's do that. Now, you need a recipe. We probably need the big biter, which means you need some of that, which is all good. And you have a single big biter waiting to be output. So in you go, but you unfortunately need about 3 more, and you also need alien processed meat. So let's make another one of those. And as we can see, this fish farming is just not cutting it. I may have to make a much bigger... well, yeah, I'll give you speed modules. It's very much a hodgepodge. If you recall back to when I first did this, obviously I wasn't 100% sure of exactly what we were going to need to make these things, but obviously it's a little bit more than what we've got. I'm going to need to interfere with this guy a little bit. Yeah, what I'm going to do is make you output to one of these rather than direct into here. And then with a bit of luck, some of that will get picked up. Oh, we're out of them again. Oh, is it just meat? Yeah, it's just meat. Everything needs meat. we're not producing enough meat. I'm just about at the point where I realise I need a much bigger fish facility, and it can just be making meat. I've been down twice and I still haven't picked up a basic farm to try and complete this thing. Maybe it would help if I ripped out this guy. Gaseous puffers. Yeah, we're probably going to get to a point. No, I don't want those. Oh dear, oh dear. Good. So we need another one of these. And actually it doesn't fit in there anyway. You are going to be the acidic puffer with... not that one. That one. So I need corn. I need corn to make this one work, and obviously this is going to be in the wrong place, of course, because they always are. Oh, what are you... that's irrelevant at this point. So you need acidic puffer. Let's get that again. Okay, so that's what we need. We need acidic puffers, which we have some. We need gaseous puffer. I suspect I want more than that. Why don't we make it 200? And we need corn. Right. So corn is the thing that we are going to need to sort out. We also need a supply of nutrient pulp, which is what's coming into here. So, that gives us our nutrient pulp. We also need the artificial puffer atmosphere, which is that one. So we have everything but the corn. And apparently we just burn this product, which is... It seems a little bit unwise just to burn that. Maybe I should gather it down here so that it can be transported away, but I guess for the moment I could just have a flare stack on there. So what are you missing? You're missing corn, that's it. Okay, so we need a farm. And of course I forgot a farm, so let's grab another farm. Make another quick trip to the Make Everything factory. make everything. Here we go. And stop. I don't actually need these anymore, I think, because I've just finished with them and I didn't need another one of them. But what I do need is a farm. Basic, there we go, basic farm. Hopefully that doesn't take terribly long. Not 100%. I think I'm in range. Am I in range? Here we go. Farm. Got it. Good. So it's coming out of storage rather than being built as an extra. Let's get back up there. Oh, good. Using up a bit of mud. Okay. Yes, corn. I guess that will do. So we want to be making, what did we decide we wanted to be making? We wanted to use primadiddlin. That's that one. And then we would probably do, oh, we need one of these things, which of course I'd forgotten. I don't have one. Oh dear, guys. Dear, oh dear. Okay, I'm going to pause. And we are back with a seed extractor. Right, I might put that there. We will be looking to... What? No. That one. Now, do I have primadiddlin sitting up here? Yes, I do. Right. And how many do you need? 5, probably. Yes. Now, you need... this is going to be a bit funny because the cheapest belt I'm using now is blue. And we need some saline water. Now, I will copy this strategy because not having a box caused me issues. Not back. Oh, that's because that came out of there. Oh, it was the box out of here that caused me issue. Right, it comes out of here. And that's because you have 2 products that come out of there. Right. As you only have one, so I probably don't need a box. I just need... I just need that. Now, you need to make corn from primadelin. And I'm just going to use the bots. This is such a mess at this point. That the bots are really the only option. And of course I've put you somewhere that's out of range. So now that should bring corn over here. 5 corn is probably not enough. Let's make it 50. So we're finally getting this to work. We will need a passive provider chest. This is very slow. That needs some help. So this should make more acidic puffer eggs. That's the goal. Almost there. There you have it, an acidic puffer egg. Now, where did we need the acidic? I'm not sure, but I know I needed it somewhere. You have... Ah, that's right, we're not unloading yet. So, big biter, right. And 8 raw crystals, right. What goes in here? No, it's not in there. What goes in there? It's the raw crystal shards, right. Okay, good. So, now that we're getting these biters, let's create a steel chest. So that I can do that, and we can recycle big biters. By doing that. Now, raw crystals. What do we do with our raw crystal? Usage. There's only one thing we can do, and that is put it through a machine to make this stuff. So let's do that. There we go. And crystals. Whoops, crystals. Crystals. That one. Drop off there. it go? Up there, okay. Right, now, that means, oh, you're waiting for alien processed meat, yes. We will need more of this fishy stuff. Probably another one of these. Oh, I actually have it. Perhaps we can cut and you can reach back to there. Oh. Drop off there. Get rid of this stuff. And do that. Hopefully we don't stall this process completely, which we might do. At least that's running a little bit more often. So, yes, you're waiting on meat. You actually have the meat. So why don't I just take half of you and put you in there so that this can carry on. So I guess we need the equivalent, this sort of thing, right? Polished blue crystal. Cut. So we want the polished versions. Yeah, they're exactly the same, aren't they? Which probably means that I should do this sort of thing and then this sort of thing. So we should deposit into one of these. At least this crystal powder is consistent from all the processes, right? And then I need 3 more of these. Another big pole. And you are going to make blue, red, yellow, and I am actually going to need... Do I want it on that side? That doesn't give me a lot of room for other things, does it? Yellow. Now that's the crystal slurry. Which is where? This is crystal slurry here. Which is getting made. It's getting made here. So it might be easiest to split it off and have it come down this way. Okay. And you guys can do that. Now, requester chests. I need 4 of them. Well, I could probably have gotten away with less, but let's start with 4. Grindstone and the crystal. No, you don't need 30. 10 would do. You don't need 30 of that either. Do that. Now, you need... 10 and 10. Did that work? Yes, and you need 10 of those. Ten of those. And we need yet another. You need... oh, wait a minute. What do you need? You need polished. Yes, you need the polished versions. And... so you can get fed. We're going to need 3 more of those. Yes, I forgot it gets wheels, but the wheels, we'll let the bots deal with the wheels. Oh yeah, fine. So perfect. Now, We need... I don't know why I need this, so... It's gone. In fact, I don't know why I need this either, so I might just do a small bit of tidy up as I come along here. Okay, next. I could just rip all that out. Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to do in the circumstances. Now, what we need here is one of these, but facing in the other direction. Probably somewhat... No, not like that one. We have a east. We need one that's heading to the east. What direction do you go in? You're going to the east, so you're pretty close to what we want. I think we normally put it about there, don't we? I don't need this train anymore. So, yeah, that is essentially what we want. Perhaps without... Perhaps without some of these things. Interesting. Huh. I now have one robot too many. Slightly annoying. Fine. Go into there. Now, we will need one of these, and that one there doesn't make any sense anymore. This doesn't make any sense either. Oh, what is going on here? You're trying to go up. Well, in that case, you don't make a lot of sense, do you? Up, up, down. That's awkward, isn't it? So, essentially what we have here is another example of where I've mucked up the rails. I should have finalized my rail design and built it with that design prior to getting to this point. I might put one of those there. So you're going up, you're going up, you're going down, and you're going across. So at least they will be able to clear out there, but it's not exactly what I'd call ideal. Right. So we can have this deliver stuff and we can start building our module 2s, which will need these things. And our module 3s, which will need those things. Oh dear. So CPUs. We do CPUs up here, but we combine them with these guys. Which is slightly awkward because we can't really reuse them here then. No. So we may have to make CPUs again. It's a lot of transistors and integrated circuits and CPUs. It's a ton of CPUs. Module contact, module contact. And the boards. So we're using the productivity processor board. What do? You don't actually... Oh, you need diamonds. You need rubies. You don't need anything. Polished rubies, polished diamonds. Ah. So at the moment we're making rubies here. Is that rubies? Yes, we're making rubies, but we're not making diamonds anywhere. So we're going to have to make diamonds as well. Why is this not producing anything? Oh, because you have a ton of mud that you can't get rid of. It's the usual problem, isn't it? I don't actually understand why this isn't moving though. It's got aluminium here. What do red circuits need? Green circuits. Okay, so why are green circuits not happening in this factory? Boards. You are missing whatever goes in here, which must be copper coils. Ah, so copper coil shortage has finally hit this factory. That must be, if we trace it all the way back. Copper coils, right? Yes. Copper coil. Why do we need copper coil here? Oh, that's here, right? That's here. It's been waiting 48 minutes. Seems like a long time. No wonder we ran out of speed. What's the issue? Maybe under these sorts of circumstances, we actually need a faster belt along here possibly down here as well, but just so we can have as many of these things run continuously as possible, because it's not making it to the bottom two. We just have too much demand for those coils now. Right. So how is this going to help with what I'm trying to do right now? I'm not sure, but it would be helpful to not have to redress this immediately. What sort of belt is this? This is red belt. That's actually fairly full, but it could be fuller, couldn't it? We will have to change that to one of those, and yeah. Right. That now has everything going. Is there any problem with outputting? It does appear so, doesn't it? You're struggling a bit to output, so we need to make this into a blue belt at this point. Maybe starting about there. Is that any better? Better, but not enough better. You're alright, you're alright, you're alright, you're alright. You could have faster. Alright. Fine. I'm going to make this the super fast belt. Or should I start that here? Maybe I'll start that here. Which unfortunately means we need to do that and that. So that's all these machines running. What's this? Induction furnace 2. So we could probably speed up the induction furnaces as well. Does that have the coil coming at a fast enough rate now? No, but that's about as fast as it's going to get. All right. So how did we get to that conclusion that we had an issue there? We were looking at the modules, weren't we? And we got to, we need module contacts, we need these processing boards. And we need polished diamonds, right? Yes, polished diamond. Polished diamond. So we need to do this one. Somewhere. Crystallizing to diamond ore. And that's why I was looking here, because crystallizing to diamond ore would probably make sense. I may not have done enough to speed up that cable. Copper cable. I could put prod mods in somewhere here, maybe. Maybe I can't. Maybe I've looked at that before. I should probably look at what modules I can put in there. If any. You can take speed modules. You can take speed modules. Oh well. That is like a 30% gain in speed. It was 2.4 before, now it's 9.7. It is happening pretty fast. Let's grab another 100 of those, in fact, and probably get rid of those. What about the prods? We've got tons of prods for the moment. Okay. So when allowed, that's a vast improvement on the copper cable. It would seem 12k. Okay. So diamond, diamond, diamond. Let me head down. We're obviously not going to build a whole lot here today, but in fact, this is so close that if I was making diamond here, I could have it go up in a belt, which might make perfect sense. Ah, this has actually started up. We must have been able to get rid of a little bit of mud. What we could do, because we're going to need more rubies than we are, we could... Oh, I have these. I could make these ones do the diamond. There must be, this stuff must be available in another network, or I'm completely out of them, which I'm not, so I'll suggest the other network. So we would need to have something like that. Hope these turn up shortly. Here we go. Oh, what? You don't have power? Oh, I've deliberately taken power off that. Okay. That's better. This is slightly awkward. Where does this guy go? Oh, okay. You don't actually use that one anymore. You just get it straight from up there. Right, this is... I don't need more of this, so I'm not going to allow you to produce some, yeah. How much do you need, in fact? 50. Yeah, that could take a while. And the next step when you produce one is this one. So all that needs is the product from here. So actually I might move that back a bit. Oh, that's gonna vanish, but never mind. And then this one needs a grinding wheel and water. That one is that the equivalent of, no, it's the equivalent of these. So these are grinding wheels, I think. Yes, those are grinding wheels. The water. How do we get it down to there? Maybe we use one of our long... We have some tungsten on us for some reason. We'll use the tungsten. There you have water. Now you just need the raw diamonds. You actually have one. And from up here, grab it from there. Right, you're getting some action. Whoops, you need to drop there. Where's that thing? Diamond, there it is. Now I have a polished diamond, or a cut diamond, so we now need to do the polishing. Polishing. Oh, this process is the polishing process, isn't it? Okay. I have bots in here, don't I? From something. Show me the bot network. No, I don't have a logistics bot network in there. Okay, so if you were doing that, how about I let's make a hole in here. Do something like that, and there we go. That gives us diamonds. That is kind of slow, but that's sort of okay. So yeah, with diamonds, we can then have a path to provide them to wherever we need up here, which is advanced modules, is it not? Yes, it is. So that's diamonds. Is there anything else in this collection that is awkward? We can just deliver rubies. Oh, what? What? Polished. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Yes, polished red crystal and polished green crystal and polished blue crystal. And that's what we are getting from where is it? Should just be over here, shouldn't it? These things. Polished crystals. We actually have quite a lot of them now. So I could put those on a belt to bring them over to here. I probably want to fill this in with landfill. This is certainly not what we're after. How many products are we after? We need to make transistors, integrated circuits, and CPUs. And transistors. Why do we need to make them twice? They're just like playing games with us, I guess. 20 productivity processor boards. We need these in massive bulk. Wow. Yeah. And module processor board. Fiberglass board. Which is that? So we need the liquid resin. We need exactly this, right? That is a heading down. And this is a heading down. So I guess it needs a few more. It needs a bit of that. And now can I get a quick copy of this perhaps? Oh, so this stuff is going to be supplied from over here, I guess. No! Here we go again. And oh, and that's actually quite bad because now I'm out of... Now I am out of the sand. Let me just see if there's some sand still in here. There is. Okay, fine. Fix this thing up. So that's for those two products. So we have something remarkably similar, except, yes, basically identical to this row here, but probably don't need as many of them. Something like that, maybe. So this has to be the resin. How are we doing for time? We're actually out of time just as we actually start doing modules. So I guess what that means is we will get back to this next episode. And hopefully we'll knock over modules next episode. So thanks for joining me for this episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.